Hi everyone, it's Carol at True Self Unmasked, diving into these powerful energies that get woven into the fabric of our lives so we are changed forever. I'm talking about today's eclipse, like a new flower growing in our gardens. The flower doesn't just pop up and go away. It remains and it changes our lives. I'm talking about today's eclipse. Eclipses and full moons and new moons aren't just a one-time event and they're done. No way. They are an invitation for permanent change. Their energetic influence is ongoing. Today we had a solar eclipse in Libra at 2:45 Eastern Time. And that will affect us for a long time to come. Many say permanently, because it's new energy coming into the planet. This was a big one. It is a big one, packed with transformational energies. Eclipses are times of massive endings and new beginnings. And this one is no exception. So if you're ready for a pivot in your life, stick around because we have a lot to cover. And I have a secret tool that I want to teach you at the end. But you have to use it with integrity or else it won't work. You have to use it from your purest heart so that it will work on your behalf. Eclipses always bring unexpected shifts and rapid change. And this one is no different. Right now you might feel like things are coming out of the blue, sudden events, new opportunities, or even major life changes are happening. These are pivot points, and they often lead to permanent transformations if you allow it, because some people regress and go back to their former self. So take a moment to think about what new seeds you want to plant in your life. What do you want to blossom? The universe is primed to support your growth right now. Now this eclipse in Libra, the sign of balance, relationships, and justice. Libra is always seeking harmony, sometimes bending over backwards to keep the peace, but often this comes at a cost. Their own needs are not met. This is especially true if you've been letting others have their way just to avoid conflict. So if you're okay, then I'm okay, right? But not anymore. This eclipse invites us to find a better balance in our romantic relationships, in friendships, in our workplace, with all the people that we deal with. Because the divine feminine energy is coming in strong, balancing out the masculine energy that had turned toxic. The divine feminine energy is giving us the strength to step into our own authority, but gently, not aggressively. So how can we use this energy to shift our relationships? It's time to let go of old patterns that no longer serve us, especially in relationships. If you've been giving too much, now is the time to step back and find a new phrase that feels comfortable for you. And this phrase will be part of your inner language that you will use when the time comes. So I want you to practice saying things like, let's find a solution that we both enjoy. And this you would use in the place of, well, we're doing this, okay. Whatever you want, I want. I don't care, whatever you want to do. It invites you to love on yourself, know yourself, and stand up for yourself, and enjoy yourself more in life. This is simple, yet it's a powerful way to create better balance in relationships. This eclipse is asking us to release what no longer serves us. We are letting go of what we've already achieved, what we no longer need. Let go of anything that's weighing us down, so that you can make room for the new and more fulfilling experiences to come. You may see changes in your relationships, romantic, professional, and in society, as this energy continues to unfold and have a strong influence over us. So utilize the empowerment that this energy is giving us, not only today, but into the future. It is a new energy coming into the planet, helping you to access your inner authority. So you are kind but strong. So you are gentle but firm. As we ride this wave of this powerful eclipse energy now and into the future, take some time to reflect on your relationships and how you want to move in the future. What do you want in the future? Plant the seeds now for what you want to blossom over the next few months. Here's a secret tool. Think about somebody that you're in a relationship with. I want you to talk to their highest self, their purest self. And you're not going to do it when they're around. You're going to do it when you're in a good mood, when you're in a pure space for yourself. And you're just going to imagine them and tell them what's on your heart and genuinely say to them, and say what is true for you. I'm just going to give you an example here, but you have to say what's true and on your heart. I may have led you to believe that I'm okay with following along with whatever you want to do. But in reality, I'm not getting my needs met. I have things that I would like to do with you. I don't just want to do what you decide. I do enjoy what you like sometimes. I'm saying this because I want to enjoy myself with you more. I know I have friends and I can do these things with them or by myself, but I'm saying this so that sometimes I can enjoy what I like to do with you too, once in a while at least. Can you find it in your heart? Can you hear me? Can you find it in your heart to do things with me that we both enjoy, at least sometimes? So when you're speaking from that space, a space of love, a space of non-manipulation, we're not manipulating. We are just sending out a truth to their higher self. And I want you to imagine what it would be like to have more of what you would like in the relationship. Just imagine it happening until it feels real and it's putting a smile on your face. You cannot change anyone. You cannot change anyone. You can only ask the question to the person's purest, highest self, the purest parts of them. And remember, your intentions have to be pure and not manipulative. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So do it. And I would appreciate your feedback in the comments. It is a very powerful tool if you do it from a pure space. The new phrase that you want to say to them might be, can we find things that we both enjoy? Can we find things that work for both of us? That's what you say to them face to face. But in the background, when you're in a peaceful space, you will talk to their highest self when they're not around, or maybe when they're sleeping. And be honest and speak from your heart. You can use the script that I just gave you as a guide, but change the words so that you are being honest with yourself and honest with them. Kindly and not holding back. Okay, so give it a go. And if you are struggling with self-doubt, I invite you to go to the link in the description. I have an audio healing for people dealing with self-doubt. And the self-doubt is consuming them, where they seem to be moving backwards instead of forwards. If this is you, use the link in the description, just like all the people you see here have. And allow yourself to unmask in relationships. Allow yourself to be you more in relationships. Allow yourself to be free, to be honest with yourself and your loved ones in your relationships. Allow yourself to do what you need to do to feel fulfilled. You have this powerful divine feminine energy coming in to support you, and use it to be firm yet kind. Stand in your power and be gentle. Be honest. Speak with love. Anything can be heard when it's said in authentic love. So thank you very much. This is Carol at True Self Unmasked.